It's now time for the Real Sports full game recap. We go all the way back to March 19th of the year 2024 when the Nashville Preds were welcoming in the San Jose Sharks for a potential trap game as the Preds return home from a long road trip. Andrew Burnett deploys his lines of defensive pairings, and because of some injuries, listen up to these defensive pairings. Forsberg, O'Reilly, and Nyquist are your first line with Billy Sissons and Zucker. And then you'll see Jankowski, Novak, and Evangelista. Smith, McCarron, and Sherwood make up the fourth line. Out of the forward, new defensive pairings are as follows: Yossi and Shen, McDonough and Barry, Del Gaizo and Carrier. So for the Nashville Preds, Jeremy Lauzon now also out week to week. So 3 defensemen injured in 3 consecutive games, and Tyson Barrie from out of the lineup and permanently scratched to second pair defenseman. It goes that quickly in the NHL. 16 seconds into the game, and UC Saros gets the first save on Sturm. It's first shot on goal of the game for either teams. We go all the way to 4:32 of the first period. Saros comes with a save on Cunnin. A slow start for the Nashville Preds as the San Jose Sharks are generating the first 4 shots on goal. The fourth coming right here at 5:46 of the period as Saros comes with a save on McDonald. This at close range and dangerous. The San Jose Sharks lurking early in the first period. 6:45 mark of the first period. Kostin's off the box. Minutes for cross-checking on Mark Del Gaizo. Krona comes with a save on Yossi. First shot on goal for the Nashville Preds and a good sharp angle scoring chance right here. Krona then with a save on Forsberg. Krona a save on Barrie, and then one more save on McDonough before the end of the Nashville Predators' first power play. So the Predators even up the shots on goal after their first power play, 4-4, getting their skates under them now. We're halfway through the period, and it's Luke Evangelista hitting the post off of the rush. It actually was off of the glove, then off of the post and out. Luke Evangelista flying early in this game. At the 11:10 mark of the first period, it's Krona coming with a save on Del Gaizo. At the 11:18 mark of the first, it's the captain, Roman Yossi, with his 18th goal of the season. A heavy, long shot off of McDonough's feet from straight away. We've seen it so many times. Yossi's 18th breaks through for the Preds. 1-0 now over San Jose. At the 14:04 mark of the first, it's Krona coming with a save on Philip Forsberg. At the 14:53 mark, Saros comes with a save on Ferraro. It's the first save in nearly 10 minutes of gameplay for UC Saros. 15:13 mark of the first, Krona comes with a save on Zucker, plus the rebound crash by Beauvillier. A solid scrum ensues afterwards. Good job by the Nashville Preds bringing the jam on this play. 15:57, Saros a save on McDonald. 16:20, Saros a save on Addison. The 17:18 mark of the first period, it's Mikael Granlund, former Nashville Preds. He gets the video tribute, then he goes ahead and scores against his former team. His 10th goal of the season. It was a wrist shot off the rush. Del Gaizo trying to stick check from behind, partially changes the direction of the puck. Not your classic cliche deflection, but definitely affected the play here from behind. San Jose on the board, 1-1. Mikael Granlund's 10th of the season. 17:39 of the first period, it's Krona coming with a save on Smith. And at 18:58, Krona comes with a save on Luke Evangelista's partial breakaway. Goes with the backhand. The confidence of Luke Evangelista early in this game definitely on display. Nashville Preds outshoot San Jose 17-8 after the first period. We go into the second period. We're 18 seconds in, and it's Krona coming up with a save on Sherwood. 41 seconds in, Saros comes up with a save on Smith at the 2:42 mark of the second period. CC Saros coming with a save on Bordelot. Yes, that name should sound familiar. They chronicled it well on the broadcast. That is, of course, the son of Sebastian Bordelot, former original Nashville Predator. A lot of original Nashville Predators around this season. 5:32 of the second period, Saros comes with a save on Sturm's deflection. A strong puck tracking play right here by the netminder for the Nashville Predators, but it is just 12 seconds later when Ferraro for San Jose puts the Sharks ahead 2-1 with a long shot that goes bar down, beating UC Saros for Ferraro, his second goal of the season. At the 6:08 mark of the second period, we find Zucker off the box. 2 minutes for high sticking. The Nashville Predators penalty kill would be exceptional. 0 shots against, and the Predators would generate some offensive zone pressure during the 2 minutes with the -1 attacker. At the 8:32 mark of the second period, it's Krona coming with a save on Forsberg. 9:35, Krona now a save on Sissons at the 9:37 mark. After the Sissons save, that puck trickles through, and it is Zucker putting the puck into the net. His 11th overall goal of the season, his second since joining the Nashville Predators at the trade deadline. And the puck trickles through the netminder, and it gets pushed over the goal line by Zucker. It did leak through, though. Probably would have gone in on its own, but you never leave it to doubt in these types of opportunities. Now a 2-2 hockey game, Nashville 2, San Jose 2 in the second period. We're midway through at the 9:56 mark of the second period of this game. Saros comes with a save on Granlund. The Preds dominating in time on possession at this point. Just minute after minute is ticking by, and the Predators seem to just maintain possession and are honestly just wearing the San Jose Sharks down completely. We flip to the backside of the sheet, and we find at the 15:26 mark of the second period, it's Michael McCarron with his 10th goal of the season. It was a rebound putback of Sherwood's shot, but it was the captain, Roman Josi, with the setup. He did everything on this one, slides the puck to Sherwood at just the right moment after doing a whole lot of fancy puck handling, and then it is McCarron, of course, ever the opportunist, jumping on the rebound for the Jam, getting his 10th goal of the season, putting the Preds ahead 3-2 now here in the second period. 17:50 of the second period. It's Luke Evangelista. He's been skating with confidence this whole game, and this was absolute premier top-level confidence and a highlight reel goal. Luke Evangelista's 15th of the season comes as he cuts to the middle of the ice, looks back towards the defense like he's going to make the pass, and then backhands it bar down without even taking a look. Josi sets the play up again. The Nashville Predators hold a 4-2 lead over the San Jose Sharks now here in the second period. Things have changed dramatically and quickly in favor of the home team. At the 18:58 mark of the second period, it's Krona coming with a save on Smith. 19:32 Saros. A save on Ruta. At the 20-minute mark of the second period, it appears the Preds have put the puck in the net. No, they have put the puck in the net, but it comes after the green light goes on. The period is officially over. That goal is waved off, and that was an easy call to make once you see the overhead replay. A dominant finish, though, by the Nashville Predators in both the scoreboard and also on ice. Puck possession, shots on goal, just about every facet you can think of. The Predators just dominated here at the end of the second period. The Predators out shooting San Jose 26-17 now for this game. We go into the third period, and the 13 seconds in, Juicy Saros coming with one of his better saves of the game on Sturm. His hard drive to the net. Saros, a big save right here to open up the third period. At the 150 mark of the third period, Zucker puts the puck in during a large pile up in the blue paint, waved off immediately for goaltender interference. So again, the Predators score just after the buzzer at the end of the second period. Now 150 into the third period, they have a goal waved off, and this is absolutely the right call. There were a ton of players and bodies in the blue paint. It was truly about a 6-player pileup with Zucker just kind of standing there holding on to the crossbar. So I think this is appropriate call in this situation. 2:01 of the third period. It's Krona coming with a save on Barry. At the 4:17 mark of the third period, Ferraro off to the box. 2 minutes for high sticking. Krona comes up with a save on the captain, Roman Josi. Krona then comes with a save on Philip Forsberg. And then Krona has to come up with one more save on Zucker before the end of that Nashville Predators power play. We go a couple of minutes while the Preds continue to dominate possession and continue to tilt the ice, and we find midway through the third period, the 10:35 mark, it's McCarron picking up his 11th goal of the season, his second goal of this game, and Michael McCarron just right there jumping on loose pucks again, going to the hard areas and getting rewarded. His second goal of the game gives the Nashville Predators a 5-2 lead. We go a couple more minutes of the Preds just simply dominating, not giving up a single shot on goal, and we find a 14-13 Jankowski gets his fourth goal of the season. It was a deflection of Tyson Barry's shot into the top corner. This is a 5-star deflection by Mark Jankowski. The hand-eye coordination on this one, just exceptional, even otherworldly. Nashville now leads this game 6-2 at the 14:43 mark. That's right, just 30 seconds more. It's Philip Forsberg with his 36th goal of the season. He finds the loose puck there at the top of the crease, and he chips the puck over the pad and into the back of the net. Forsberg's 36th goal of the season makes this game 7-2 in favor of the Nashville Predators. Not done yet. 16-16 of the third period. It's Tommy Novak. All he does is make plays. He drives to the net hard, puts the puck in the net with his 15th goal of the season, giving the Predators the snowman on the board, leading 8-2, and that would be it. The Preds would continue to tilt the ice until the final seconds of the period would tick off, and the Predators would win this game by a final score of 8-2, out shooting the San Jose Sharks for the game 40-20, but the Preds in the third period alone out shooting San Jose 14-3. So another night where the Predators hold their opponent to very low digits, single digits in shots on goal in the third period. The Preds just barnstorm the Sharks at the end of the second and third period and run away with this one 8-2, sweeping the regular season series, taking all 6 points that they were available from the San Jose Sharks and continuing the point scoring streak. And the Preds continue putting pressure on the teams above. We'll have more on the analysis portion of things, plus the box score, and a lot more coming up. That was the Rebirth Sports full game recap. We've got so much more coming up next on the Renegades of Puck podcast.